Top of the top, people. We in New York City. We chasing our purpose. Hvac services, sponsored by R&R Mechanical. R&R is what makes this possible. S. is what gives me my purpose. So we out here looking at these condensers. I'm gonna do two parts to this video. I'm gonna just give you a basic description of what these condensers are, and then part two of the video we'll go into detail of the operation of these condensers. So this video is mainly for you new guys just getting out of school, or you new guys just coming off the street, never seen a condenser in your life, and you have no idea what it is. You know the name of it, but you have no idea what it is. So these are condensers. When you come up on a roof, when you get in the HVAC field, you see these things on the roof. It could look like that. It could look like this right here. These big ones. It could look like this. These little ones. So basically these are coils. These are coils right here with a fan. And normally, if it's a split unit, it is going to be two parts. Keywords, split system. A split system means half of it is out here and the other half is indoors, which is in the building somewhere. That's the air handler part that actually blows out the cold air. And the two parts are connected with these pipes. This is your low side, cold pipe. This is your high side, hot pipe. So this is basically sucking back in from the indoor, and this is basically going back out to the evaporator. Now with these pipes here, when this goes back to the evaporator, there's refrigerant in this. So there's like a science to this. There's like a small science to it. The refrigerant goes back into the indoor unit. There's a coil like this indoors. That coil actually absorbs heat. That's what makes it cool. That's what gives you air conditioning. It's not just blowing cold air out of nowhere. It's removing heat molecules from the indoor air. And that's what's giving you the colder temperatures. So whenever you're on the roof and you see these things, it could look like, they look like this. They're piped in. Remember, keyword, split system. Now, if it's a package system, you're going to have a condenser and you're going to have an indoor unit all in one unit. So you'll have a condenser and you'll have an evaporator all connected in one cabinet, and there won't be no pipes. A lot of times it'll just be ductwork like this if the package unit is located on the roof or outside, or if the package unit is located indoors, the ductwork will be piped outside somewhere, because remember, this thing is picking up heat from inside. That's why there's a fan right here. So when it picks up that heat and when it brings it back on this cold line, it's picking up heat, but the pipe is cold. That's the science part of it. That's why you got to get knowledgeable about this, because if it's picking up heat and bringing it back in this pipe, why is this pipe cold? You're probably asking, shouldn't the pipe be hot? No, that's the science of the refrigerant. As it picks up the heat on the indoor, it boils off, and then and it's absorbing the heat, and that's what gives you the cold air on the inside. And then it's bringing that heat back here, and then it's rejecting that heat to the outside. It's just throwing that hot air out. That's why the back of your window air conditioner is always blowing hot air. There's a science to it. Subscribe to this channel. Follow my grind. I've been doing this for 13 years. I'm not a master, but I've been paying bills with it for 13 years. So obviously I'm doing something right. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned in. Like I said, we're going to do a part two of condensers, and we're going to get into more detail of the operation of this. Because inside this thing, there's a compressor in here. You can't see it right now, but there's a compressor in there. And the compressor is actually what pumps the refrigerant out and in. So get on your job and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. Hit that like button. And like I said, this is mainly for you new guys just getting out of school or just coming right off the street. Stay tuned. I'll be back in a minute.